We're all going to have to perform in tuxes at some point, right? So we all need to know how to tie a proper bow tie.
Yeah.
All right, so everybody can go ahead and watch, and then I'll call up my student and teach him personally how to do it. So you start, you make a nice you see the hourglass shapes. You want to get about an inch off of one, and you can gauge that by, you see this little part of the hourglass. You can get the bottom just above that inner part of the hourglass. Then you make a nice, simple overhand knot. Pull it tight. It should be roughly even when you pull them back. You bring the bow back across your body, and you form the first bow. This is the easy part. This is another easy part. You just bring this over. Now is where the hard part starts. You have to apply pressure to the bow, the middle of the bow, at the same time pulling the bow forward so you can create the all-important passage, which is a very small hole that you want to get this part through. So then you just take your right finger that you just pushed through the hole to check it. You loop the bow and push it through. And then you should have a very roughly formed bow tie. It may be uneven, it may be all right. You can look in the mirror and go from there. You want to straighten this part because this is the part that everyone looks at. And you pull on the looped ends to tighten it, and you pull back on the straight ends, and you have a very nice bow tie. All right? Now, Kevin, I will in-depthly explain this a bit slower, and I'm going to do it backwards because I'm Kevin's mirror. All right? So here is some tricky parts. So go ahead and put it on. What you want to do is you want to get it to your left side. All right? All right, and you want to get this part just above the hourglass. Okay? Right. Okay. Then you bring the left over the right, and the left up behind and through, just like tying a regular tie.
Okay. So they're about even.
And they should be just about even.
Okay.
But you want to make sure you pull it tight first.
Okay.
Good. And then you bring it down to even.
Okay.
All right. Now what you want to do is bring this part across your body to
My left side or my
your
right
left
side?
side.
Okay.
I'm your mirror, remember?
Okay.
Okay. You want to bring your left side across, and then hold it here. No, you want to fold it like that.
Okay.
There you go.
So like this.
Not quite. You want to bring the bow that you fold across your body. So it helps if you put this finger
This
right there.
Oh, okay.
And then bring it. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. Do that. Then you bring this part over it.
This
So
part.
from behind and over. There you go. Now, here's the trickiest part. You want to hold this with pressure. It's going to feel like you're kind of choking yourself because your Adam's apple's right there.
Okay.
But that's okay. You're not- all right,
Let's do it.
Okay, so at the same time you're doing this stuff, use your middle finger,
Okay.
push right here while holding this part of the bow.
Okay.
And then bring these forward. Yeah, it's a little tricky. It's okay. All right. Then you should be able to feel while you're pulling this forward a passage with your other finger.
Should be like right around here.
Right around there.
Awesome.
Let me see. Make sure it's right. Good. Very good. All right. Now using that same finger, you want to loop this part, or once again the bigger part of the hourglass, up through towards your body. So you'll loop it up through and then push it. And my bow tie did not turn out very well because I'm doing it backwards. But
It's all good. I think I might have messed up, but
I think I might have too. It's okay. It's all right. Oh, yep. What you want to do is not push this whole part through. I know you can't see.
yeah.
What you want to do is not push this whole part through because then you're just going to end up with a weird knot. And you have this kind of thing dangling over here. Okay?
So maybe bring this back just a little bit. And
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all you got to do. Okay? All right. Now,
this kind of stinks because I cannot see anything.
exactly. That's why I'm your mirror. All right? So I'm going to do everything you do.
Okay.
So you go ahead and start it, and we'll just see how much you remember. If you need help, just ask. All right?
So we bring this.
What do you do first?
All right. So we have to make sure
I
that
want to make sure.
that we have the left side lower
There you
the
go.
right side.
Okay.
Then we bring the left over the right,
All right.
up and under.
Okay. Go ahead and watch me from here.
Okay.
Mirror's a little slow. I'm
So
sorry.
pull a little tighter to make sure that they're about even.
About it.
Awesome. And then from here, let's see if I can remember. We take our finger and we pull this up.
Across your body.
Across
Very
like
good.
that.
Very good.
Now we take our other one up and over the top. Now we take our middle finger, apply some pressure, pull the two sides out, and then look for that passage.
Right. And it helps to push the finger through first, just to open the passage a little bit to make sure that you have enough room.
All right, and that would take the larger part of the hourglass.
Right. And how do you go through? Do you bring
take-
it up, or do you push towards
You
your body?
gotta push toward the body, right?
Okay, yep.
Then we bring this, come on, up.
Finding the passage again is a little difficult.
It's like I found it's just a matter of getting it through at this point. So do not want to mess this bow tie up for you. Up and go on, go on. I got it eventually, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, you're getting there. You're getting there. Good. Oh, don't pull it through too far. This is the hardest part, because if you pull it through too far, you're gonna lose the bow. Okay. And then you just straighten it out,
Okay.
and right there,
Awesome.
he's got a very nice. Think that's my time?
That is your time.
That is my time. All right.